The mixed-use building at 19 Devil's Tower Road will include 153 flats. It'll also incorporate commercial units on the lower levels. It'll be built on the plot of land which was until recently occupied by the Goviran supermarket, the Annis stonemasons, and the old Sacarello warehouse. When the project was first presented at the Development and Planning Commission, residents in the building next door expressed concern. Neighbours of Northview Terrace opposed the original plans, citing a number of reasons. As a result, developers were advised by the DPC to go back to the drawing board to revise these and also make a number of adjustments.
The original plans had that building built right up to our boundary, which would mean that residents on the western side of Northview Terrace would look out at a brick wall just 2 metres away from their property, which was totally unacceptable. And it would be like living in a cave because they get no natural daylight. Fortunately, the planning committee agreed with us, and they have now forced the developers to move the building 5 metres away from our boundary. So at least we will get a bit of space. They've also made them reduce the balconies on their building so that doesn't impact on our space as well. So yeah, it's not great, but at least we have made some progress.
They're also worried the structural integrity of the building might be compromised.
Well, I'm here on the ground floor. I share a wall with the Coveran site. Obviously, I'm concerned that once they start demolition, then will my walls start to crack? Where will they stop the demolition? Is it going to affect my property at all?
Now that changes have been made to the original plans for 19 Devil's Tower Road, residents at Northview are hopeful they can work together with the developer.
We're hoping now that they've got planning permission that they will start to engage with us. We'd like to work with the company that's going to do the demolition, and we'd also like to work with the building contractors to make sure that our building is protected. We've learned from when the Forbes building was built that we had all sorts of issues with dirt, dust, rubbish raining down on our building. That side, the eastern side of our building, is covered in cement splatter, which we're still trying to get resolved. So we want to ensure that when this new building goes up, our building is protected.
The neighbours at Northview Terrace tell us they recently lived and suffered the construction of the new Forbes building and say drilling started as early as 8 in the morning and that it happened very close to their windows. An important win for the neighbours at Northview Terrace is that DPC have restricted working hours on the site, particularly during the demolition and piling stages. The DPC has granted full planning permission to the construction of 19 Devil's Tower Road.